Okay, we're on to part 4, and I believe we're in a spooky area. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's clearly a good guy. Great looking guy, isn't he? I did find the human children, but you see, my servants all proved so incompetent. You were a little incompetent too, my love. She looks so weird. But also she doesn't look... I mean, I guess she does look too evil because she's got like her horns and stuff, but... You know, I like the colour red. You allowed them to escape. Clearly you lack sufficient devotion to our master. Okay, so we've not met the master yet then. No, it wasn't my fault. I would never. Next time I'll get them for sure. I'll capture all of those human children and offer them to our master without fail. Yet the altar was prepared. Did you not perform a sacrifice? Have you not only let the children escape, but also failed to provide an offering? Oh, well, actually, that wasn't me. Someone must have beaten me to the punch. Yet you did not confirm who this was, or if indeed they made the sacrifice. I did not, but several children should still remain. Next time they won't be so lucky. If you're not up to this task on your own, I could always have Digimon help you. No doubt he would be similarly motivated to prove his devotion to our master. Oh. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. When the camera turned, I thought it was going to be Digimon. I thought it was going to be like that, but it was a teddy bear. Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I just wasn't expecting the teddy bear to appear, okay? I was expecting something evil-like, and I mean, I know his eyes are like bloodshot and they're squinchy, so obviously he's a bad guy, he's a bad dude. And look at his face, he's got a frowny face. But I just was not expecting a teddy bear to be one of the bad guys. And now I've got to think of this guy's voice. I mean, I know the voice actor had a deep voice, but first, let me try. No, I assure you, I am quite up to the task. I won't be needing any help from Digimon or Digimon. Those children will not escape me a second time. You'll see. Bah! Out of my way. Dear me, how crass. Who's this? Oh. Oh, that's Garurumon. He looks familiar. He's definitely in the original series, isn't he? One of the, like, the evolutions, digivolutions, whatever you call them. I don't remember what it digivolved from. Tell me, Garurumon, what brings an outsider like yourself to speak with us? I heard those traitors who got strong by teaming up with the humans have turned on us. Oh, and what's of it? Hahaha, just what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna crush them all. Is that a girl or a boy? Because he's got amazing eyelashes. And he just keeps blinking his eyes, fluttering his eyes at me, and I'm just like, look, beautiful eyes. Why am I like this? I don't know. As if brute force will help you accomplish anything. You're such an idiot. What? Are you still up to your old tricks? refusing to fight your own battles. Ha! Spoken like a true simpleton. Only a fool would insist on fighting their own battles. Bah, you make me sick. Every last one of you. Enough of this. Hey, she started it. This gets us nowhere. I see no need for cooperation. Do as you wish. Ha, as if I'd ever do anything else. So long. Why did you come then? Yeah, like, why did he show up, pick a fight, and then leave? If he was just going to do what he wanted anyway. Well, what a surprise. He shows up, picks a fight, and leaves. Are you sure we can trust him? His skills are undeniable, and he holds a grudge against human children. That's clear. More importantly, heed my words, Arukenamon. Our master will not tolerate any more failure. That means the next time we face her, either we're gonna kill her or they will. I am aware of that. Who do you take me for? So long as you know, there will be no more second chances. Remember, it's not just Monzaemon and Megasedramon here. There are countless others who could take your place. Ooh. Spooky guy. If you need help, just ask. See, he's a friendly teddy. This is so infuriating. How could those little brats do this to me? Well, alright then. They can just wait and see. She looks nice. I said that she looked nice earlier, but she looks so unsettling, looking so human, but without no nose. Stop. No, not that way. Rio, come back. Rio. Rio. Am I having a nightmare about him? That sucks. Yeah, because he's dead, isn't he? Oh my god. For a moment, I'd forgotten. It was just a dream. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat and my hands still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night, and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Rio die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Oops, I'm autoing. Didn't mean to do that. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. Don't know what I was trying to say there. What happened to the music? Why did it suddenly stop like that? Oh, because I shouldn't dwell on it. I shouldn't let myself dwell on it, so the music instantly stops. The tension disappears. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last night. How did he cheer you up? A boy just died. Wait, where is Agumon? And everyone else for that matter? They just left me here. They've abandoned us. Well, just get up and go look for them. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? I feel like you should at least wake up the last person in the room and not just leave them abandoned and alone in the room. You should at least like either wait for him to get up or just wake him up before you leave. Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. I assume next we're going after Miu, right? It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. What do you think? They've just abandoned you to like go to the amusement park? Was it an amusement park? There was like a wheel, right? I don't know. Oh, good morning, Kaito, Dracmon. Finally up, are you? We had a big night last night. If you wanted me up, you should have gotten me up. Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time? I guess it's nice of him to not wake me up, but still. Sorry, I woke up so late. I had a hard time getting to sleep. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you were exhausted. So where's everyone else? How should I know? You're the only one who's shown up. Oh, so I'm the last one up, but I'm the first one here. Wait, really? I thought they'd have all been here by now. Where is everyone? All over the place, apparently, and looking pretty upset. They did see that friend of yours get taken into the fog right in front of them. I'm sure that's bothering all of them as much as it is you. That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened. We should probably give them some time. No, we should gather up and go get Mew before the same thing happens to her. Thank you! Thank you, Kaito! But we don't have any time to give. We need to get out there and save Mew. True, but with that strange fog, everyone's nervous. But this is like a 10-year-old child. All the more reason we should move fast. Mew's in trouble. And it's not just the fog. There are monsters after her. That's right. Arukenamon, that spider monster, said something about the sacrifice. She was really strong too. But there are lots of other things like her out there. Damn it. This is why I wanted to find Mew yesterday. I should never have let you talk me out of it. No, I should have taken... I never should have taken my eyes off her in the first place. Kaito, calm down. Yes, listen to Takuma. Shut up! Don't tell me to calm down. My sister's life is on the line. Hey, it's not like I forgot. But you getting mad isn't going to help anything. No, you know what's not going to help? Arguing while waiting for help that's not coming. I'm going to go look for Mew on my own. Kaito, wait. It's too dangerous for you to go yourself. We all need to stick together. I agree. I don't want you putting yourself in danger. Dracmon. Alright, fine. That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once. But I'm only waiting around until noon. After that, I'm going. What? I'll wait here till noon. Then I'm looking for Mew no matter what anyone says. I'll go alone if I have to. Man, you could be such an idiot sometimes. You know I'll be with you if it comes to that. Hey, who you calling an idiot? You, obviously. Who else would I be talking about? You probably got some stupid idea about not putting anyone else in danger, don't you? Quit trying to do that. Quit trying to do everything by yourself. What do you think I'm here for? You really feel that way? Alright, sorry about that. Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito. I'm just glad that these two get along perfectly fine. Because, you know, we had Ryo and Kunamon who did not really get along. And then there's whatever's going along with Shuji and Lopmon, because that poor baby is just, you know, I'm telling you, if I could have two partners, I'd have two partners. But Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito. And Kaito's listening to him, so it's like, yes. Yeah, and Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dracmon in his own way. Takes his opinions into account. It might not look it, but I think these two are pretty close. So, Takuma, I guess this means you better round everyone up. I'll need to keep an eye on Kaito to make sure he doesn't take off early. Got it. I'll go get the others. Let's see. If I've got until noon? Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Okay, I don't know what time it is. I doubt it's going to give me a thingy, is it? So where the fuck was I talking to Kaito then? He was in the gym, was he? Ew, no thank you. Okay, let's get Agumon first, because dude did not wake me up. What the fuck? Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the Professor, and now Ryu. We faced lots of dangers since we came to this world, but for people to actually die... I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Rio. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. Sorry, I just like the fact that he called him a human child. Even though that's exactly what Rio was, it's just weird. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I believe you would have probably done what Kunamon did, which was disappear into particles, because we're connected. Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Rio who disappeared. Kunamon went with him. I feel bad for Kunamon too. Rio never seemed to understand what Kunamon was thinking. But no, he did seem to understand him. They just didn't get on. But I know Kunamon was concerned for Rio. Why did it have to end like that? I feel like it was my mistake. I feel like if I'd done something right, I could have saved him. Hopefully, maybe. I hope he's just not like somebody who dies no matter what. Now Kunamon doesn't even have Rio. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Rio and Kunamon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon. Not unless we have no choice. And by no choice, I mean facing certain death. Oh, Takuma. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I'll just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if we went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now. That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm pretty sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. What could Agumon do to help? I don't think we should give people space because I feel like that's what we tried to do with Rio at times. So yeah, I do feel like we should talk to people. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone. Oh yeah, but I think they probably all had a conversation just like we did already. Minoru has Falcomon, Ayui has Labramon. I don't know why I hesitated over Labramon. And the same goes for everyone else. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Although I'm a little worried about Shuji and Lopramon. I also feel like, you know, I like talking to the other Digimon. I like Falcomon, although his teeth give me a bit of a pause. You know, Lopramon's so adorable. Labramon's so sweet. I like talking to these guys. You know, they're not just my friends' partners, they're my old friends' partners. That sounds weird. They're also my friends, you know? How about this? Why not do something for the others like you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. What does that mean? Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Bye. This is a dangerous... Oh, wait, he's... I thought that was the spot that he was going to. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking for Mio on his own. And I'd have to go with him, and I wouldn't have a partner to protect me, and it'd just end up terrible. Got it. Bye, buddy. Okay, that didn't even last a thingy. Oh. I don't really want to talk to them. I should really talk to them. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? Who knows? But... Oh, we got some stuff. What's here? What's this? A club of carrots. And whatever this is as well. What's this? A sincerity melon. I don't think there's any. He just looks... He always looks so sad. Look at my boy. Just look at him. Just go down. Why does my boy look so sad? We need to give him a cuddle and cheer him up. It's just like his permanent face is just so sad. Oh, and he looks angry. Why do you look angry? What's wrong with you? Ugh, this is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji. What? Oh, Takuma. Sorry. I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain. All the time, I'm worried about you. Shut up. What do you know? Stop it! Stop it, please. Please. Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. We all watched somebody die in front of us. But I wouldn't be that cruel to Agumon. I'm sorry. I only meant... This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. I mean... Probably. If I'd had my act together, Rio would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Ryo's parents? Oh god damn. He's like only like a year older than us. He's like, oh no, he's 2 years. Was he 15 or 16? That would not be what he'd have. He would, but sorry, that is just a hard-hitting thought to think that he's thinking that he's gonna go up to their parents and just like apologise for not keeping them safe. And I mean, obviously that's not his job to do, and I hope that the police would not actually do that if everybody got found. But jeez, he really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. I'll think of it later. No need to apologise. I don't think telling him not to apologise would help. So let's go. I'll apologise too. You know, I feel guilty as well. So, you know, if I say I'm sorry and he says don't apologise, and I'll be like, well, you know, ditto. Right back at you. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologise with you. Oh, is that what you meant? Oh my god, that's so sad. That I'm just sort of imagining it, like these kids coming up to the parents and just being like, I'm really sorry for your loss, I'm sorry we couldn't save him. And it's like, Takuma, you're 19 and he's... Yeah, Shuji's 16. You guys are not responsible for this. After all, when it comes to what happened with Rio, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I? No, you're not. You're doing the best you can, and I think that's what counts. Well, who asked you? Oh, Shuji, please, we were having a nice moment. I don't want to punch you because of the way that you're acting. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. This isn't in brackets, is he just talking out loud? I thought the brackets were like him thinking things, but it just, without them, it's like he's talking. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. Sorry about that, I'm just yawning my little head off. Oh, where did Lopmon go? Oh, he's crying in the bathroom, I'm imagining. I don't know whether he actually is, but that's how I imagine it. But let's talk to the girls first. I guess Agumon isn't here. We're not even looking for Agumon. We didn't even tell Shuji that we were meeting up with Kaito before noon. Jeez, okay. Oopsie daisy, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing here. Who should we talk to? Let's talk to Saki. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Oh, we'll be in well, not me, but you guys will be in therapy for years. Decades, probably the rest of your life. You'll be like, yes, you know, not being able to, you know, stop thinking about the boy who died with you. Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like there were two sides of the same coin. Not so that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon. Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. I mean, I think you're blunt. I couldn't say. I would also say I couldn't say because I can still remember that time where you accused me of being a pervert. But sure, I think you're nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I'll have you know, Saki is very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure how best to say it. Like, you clearly understand Rio really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. Huh. So that's how you really feel about me. Oh, she liked that. I'm kind of happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. What? Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No, why would I be nervous? You know, I think talking with you helped make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. Aw, that's sweet. Okay. Okay. We gotta talk to Aoi as well. I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Aoi is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Rio, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. Yeah, because I probably felt like that as well. Okay, right. Some of these answers are just a little bit like, you know, why would you say that to a person? Like, it was inevitable, or what's done is done. Let's just blame everybody. It was everybody's fault. We were all equally responsible, which is we weren't responsible at all. It wasn't just Aoi. It wasn't just you, Aoi. We all could have done more to support Rio. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realise Rio was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma. Saki. Aoi, please stop crying like that. It's just, you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. Please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that'd get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. She's just looking for a cry. What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing, or is this Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. You really get girls. I like that one. That's funny. Have you had it rough? Yeah, I feel like she's talking from experience, you know. Somehow I get the impression you've been through a lot. She like that. You do? Why do you say that? Oh, I just thought maybe you were speaking from experience just now. Well, of course I was. I'm pretty shocked about losing Rio myself, you know. Saki. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Let's leave. Oh, there's people here. Oh, we got even more guys to talk to, huh? But we're working our way down, so we'll go to Why is that a timed event? I don't know. Where am I going first? Let's go talk to Minoru. And then we'll start talking to the Digimon. Oh no, there's Kaito as well. Should we talk to Kaito? I guess Agumon isn't here. Nope. I can talk to both of you, that's cute. Hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since no one came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Miu on his own. I see, and it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can't he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who would have thought such a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. It seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. I think he's just got a better, like a better shield than the other people. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. He's trying to distract us so we don't talk about what we want to talk about, which is how he's feeling. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. What should I say to Minoru? Let's see where he's going with this. Let's entertain him. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So I've got some favourites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Yeah, is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Yeah, he's trying to act normal, so he doesn't worry people, or people don't worry him. No. I don't know. He's trying to keep people's focus off him, I guess. Anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like, of all the heroes I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Oh right, you don't know about what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. I guess I couldn't fool you. But, you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. And I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along that well. I couldn't say well then. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm not so thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up until the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him, even though he was older. Ugh, I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Rio. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur. Yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is still in the right place. Oh, I don't know why I went that way around, but Falcomon, my dude, how are you feeling? Oh, perfect timing, Takuma. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunamon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunamon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Rio, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Kunamon still tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes. Kunamon made a piece of equipment for Rio. This is the result. Oh, that's cute. What is it? Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunamon worked very hard at making this for Rio. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. Well, I don't know whether it's terrible and I don't know whether it's well made, so I'll just say I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Then let us reserve judgment. There is one thing I can say though. Oh, what is that? It reminds me of Kunamon. In that sense, I think it's well done. I see. In that case, I will leave this to you. Really, are you sure? It was only a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. I'd like for you to have it. An anti-paralysis crystal. I'm sorry I troubled you with this, Takuma. It's alright. You guys, I've completely lost what I'm going to do. Although, if it is what I think it is, why am I trying to quit the game? What are you doing? It would be useful for him, because he is always the one that keeps getting, like, attacked by, you know, not attacked, but like, yeah, it's... A thunderbolt hovering above an X, does it prevent numbness? So I'm hoping it stops, like, you know, the, him being paralyzed. So I might have him have it, give him it. Okay, so we've done that one. Do we talk to those guys? I think we should. Talk to all the people and then talk to all the Digimon. Ah, I've lost where I was. Because, I mean, I know I talked to Kaito before, but, like, I didn't talk to him about how he was feeling or anything. Well, there's something there. Didn't mean to do that. Jeez. What are you? What's this? Another sincerity melon. Yay. Okay. So let's talk to Kaito then. Oh, hey Kaito. Why all of a sudden was I calling Kaito? What are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on, you're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner. Things wouldn't have ended like that. It's not like this was all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Rio. Well, I still feel really bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself. Well, you've been thinking of Miu as well. But I only did it because I thought I would be the only one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Rio into that mess. I mean, Rio got himself into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Kaito, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right, it was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. So, sorry. I've always considered Kaito brash and thoughtless, but really, he's a good guy. Well, you've known him for about 3 days. With a strong sense of what's right, surprising honesty, and even common sense. Okay. Okay, one of these he's gonna like being called. I don't think he'll like saying... I don't think he'll like you've got some sense. Because that's like a... That's sort of like a backhanded compliment. If somebody said, hey, you've got some sense, I'd be like, thank you, are you trying to insult me? It feels like you're trying to insult me. So would he like to be known as honest or a good guy? I feel like he's a sort of person who'd be like, I'm not a good guy. I don't think he'd like being called a good guy. So I feel like he'd like being called honest more, maybe? We're going with it. You can be surprisingly honest sometimes, you know that? Huh? What are you going on about? You're embarrassing me. That's right, Takuma. In his case, it's just he's too dumb to lie. Dracmon, the burn! It's gonna sting him! Hey, I don't want to hear that from you! And yet he always has an ear for what Dracmon has to say. I do think he has an honest side. But he might get upset if I bring it back up again, so I'd better not. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are going to show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry. Why? I'm sure it's just cover, and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We've got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? Ooh, you said that and I got a shiver down my spine. Might be because it's cold, but I feel like I feel like that might be a response to what you just said, because I just remembered those creepy ass hands. That's been bugging me too. Dracmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaito and Dracmon make a good team. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaito? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What, and leave me all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Well, man, you said you'd wait until noon, right? Yeah. Okay. So, I guess he didn't like being called honest. Which I think is a really sweet thing to be called. Oh, and they've moved to here now, haven't they? Jeez. Let's talk to Floramon. I'm not stalking you guys, I promise. What's that over there? A giant mushroom. Talk to Floramon. We're going to talk to Labramon, and then we're going to talk to Lopmon, and then we might come back to these guys. Hey Floramon, what are you doing here? Oh, hi Takuma. Can you feel that? Feel what? Over there. Isn't that where the shrine is? Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think there's something over there. I can feel it. It's some sort of strange power. I wonder what it could be. I wouldn't know. Well, it's really bothering me. Are Floromon and the others sensing something us humans can't? Anyway, what brings you here, Takuma? Oh, well, Kaito asked me to get everyone together. He says if we're not all in the cafeteria by noon, he'll go look for me by himself. So I'm sure everyone's still shaking after what happened with Rio and Kunamon, but... Yes, I see what you're saying. We should start looking for Miyu. After all, I can understand how Kaito must feel. We can't just sit here and stew. I need to pull myself together too. Really, you seem like you're in pretty good shape to me. But I could be doing better. I need to be doing better, or I'm worried I won't be able to protect Saki. Saki's like that too. She may seem well put together, but sometimes I get very worried. You paid close attention. With you looking out for her, I'm sure she'll be fine. Really? Well, if that's what you think, Takuma, maybe things will be alright. Thanks for listening to me, Takuma. Don't mention it. Glad I could help. Alright. Oh, what happened there? How do I see my past things? Is there a way to do that? Maybe? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. V, there we go. Yeah. Thanks for listening to me, Takuma. Don't mention it. Glad I could help out. Alright, see you later then. I think I got mixed up there for a moment. I was just a bit confused. I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. So we're going to talk to Labramon, and then we're going to talk to Lopmon, and then we might see what's going on in the woods. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? He's probably in the woods, my boy. Oops, stop that. Oh, hey Labramon, how unusual to see you apart from AoE. Sometimes we like to do things on our own too. Besides, now that you're asking me, where's Agumon? Yeah, he ran off somewhere in a hurry. I think he mentioned he was looking for something. What was it? Your guess is as good as mine. Did you want Agumon for something? Oh, it's nothing really. Don't worry about it. Agumon sure is something else. After last night, I'm amazed he's in such high spirits. Me, on the other hand, I wonder if Labramon is worried about what happened to Rio and Kunamon yesterday. I'm such a failure. I should be comforting Aoi, but I can't help thinking about how, if Aoi ends up like Rio, I'd disappear like Kunamon. That thought just keeps going around and around in my head. That's completely understandable, especially after seeing Kunamon vanish like that. And what scares me is the same thing could happen with me and Agumon. But just because you're scared, that's no reason to sit around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right, Takuma. Hey, wait. Did you come here to cheer me up? Actually, I'm trying to get everyone together as soon as possible. I'm also trying to cheer you up. Why? Did something happen? Is it another attack? No, it's not that. Kaito's made up his mind to go look for Miyu on his own if we don't all meet up. So I'm trying to convince everyone to meet in the cafeteria by noon. Oh, so that's it. Yeah, Kaito seems pretty worked up. I'm a little worried about him. Alright then. After all, I'm not about to leave Miyu or even Kaito on their own out there. I'll be sure to be in the cafeteria by noon. Good girl. Good girl, my good girl. Well, you're not my good girl, you're Aoi's good girl, but you know what I mean. Let's talk to my boy. My sweet child. Let me just check there's nothing in here. No, there's not. Let's talk to the poor child. Hey, Lopmon, you on your own? Shuji told me to get lost. Oh. Sounds like you've got things pretty rough too, huh? I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. Yeah, it seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lopmon. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon. Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so we get along, like you and Agumon. Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you, little buddy. Oh, but that reminds me. Agumon went off somewhere earlier and he hasn't come back. Do you know where he went? I'm pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he go there? I'm not sure. I wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. Let's go then. This one's no good. What about this one? Oh, over there. Yes, I think that could be it. I bet Takuma and the others will love this. Now I think I'll head off a little further out. No sign of Agumon here. Where could he have wandered off to? Oh no, I don't think I'll be able to catch up to him. Maybe. Where's he gone? Is he further in? Let's go to the shrine. He said it was at the shrine, didn't he? Man, I sure have come a long way looking for Agumon. I doubt he'd have gotten much farther than this. I think I hear something. That's him. What is he doing humming to himself out here? Agumon! Hey, Agumon! Wah! Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me. Sorry. But what are you doing out here? Ta-da! Take a look at this. Choice lips times 4? Jesus. What is all that? Well, I was thinking of what might cheer people up. And this is all the stuff I found. Wait, is that why you were running off? Where did you find choice meat ribs in the middle of the woods? That's right. Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up, I should do something for them that I'd like done for me. Oh, you'd like food? So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Oh, sounds like in his own way, Agumon was really being thoughtful. Or was being really thoughtful. Thanks to Takuma. I can't speak at all now. But what a sweetie, what a sweet little dinosaur. You can't see, but I'm like stroking his face on the screen. I'm like rubbing his snout. Either that or I'm just removing the mark on the screen because it's like a little dirty spot that I think is not him. Oh, it might be him actually. Do you guys see like a little mark here? Because that might not be the screen, that might be actually his face. Oh yeah, it's his face. Never mind. I hope so. That makes me really happy. Oh, sweetie. Well, I think that's the end of this episode of Traumatized Children. I mean, Digimon survived. We've talked to all of them. We've tried to cheer them up. Both Digimon and people alike. I don't know whether we made any progress with any of them, but next episode we'll see what we can do to help Kaito find the view. Just look at them all, they're all so cute. Look at Labramon just like looking down at poor sleeping Lopmon. How cute is, look at the little baby. I don't even like the way he looks at him in the photo. He's just like, you know, gazing at him with like no emotion. And then these guys are looking at Floromon like singing or something. And all of these guys are kind of like paying attention to Agumon, and that's just sweet. Okay, anyway, ignore me about talking about them. I really like this like title card screen thing. But yes, this is the end of the episode. I hope you liked what you watched. If you did like what you saw, consider subscribing to my channel. on using the button on the right. I'm trying to look at the screen, like trying to imagine where it is, yeah. And then there are videos down on the left that you can click on if you want to watch more. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!